Hello, you people in YouTube land. How do you do?
I think it's over there.
So we are back. Where are we heading? Well, basically, before we leave this market, let's have some dinner. And a place that we should go to, or a place that is recommended by my friend's daughter, is this place here, where they sell medicinal herbal soup. Yep, this place here. So they are sitting inside the restaurant and sitting outside here in the middle of the streets. Yep, so this store here sells that medicinal herbal soup. Looks quite busy. So I think we're gonna go in here and get ourselves a seat. Look at that, man. Ooh. On both sides, man. Easy preparing the food. So what they are known for is their herbal soup. And I also saw a few other items that I can order also. Yep. Yep, some traditional Taiwan dishes. So I got myself a seat, placed the order already, and we make payment. Now we are waiting for the food. So here it comes. So on the left is the herbal lamb pork ribs. On the right is the beef ribs in herbal soup. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Look at that, look at that. Bit of ginger on top there for the lamb rib soup and beef rib soup. Both are herbal soups. And then we also ordered some stinky tofu, some smelly tofu, some chow tofu, and then some oyster omelette. Oh yeah, look at that. So you have an omelette with oyster, with some kind of brown sauce, and then eat together with some chile. Yep, so two iconic Taiwanese dishes, stinky tofu and the oyster omelette. And we're going to have that together with our herbal soup. Yes, stinky tofu. So the first thing we'll try is the lamb herbal soup. As you can see, pieces of lamb in there with some ginger on top, and the soup dark in color but still a clear soup. Oh, okay. I do like the herbalness of the soup here. Quite nice, goes very well with the lamb flavor. And the lamb pieces here also soft and tender. When you bite into it, it falls off the bone quite easily. Even though there is a bit of a bones in there, but still quite nice flavor. The herbalness goes very well with the lamminess of the meat. And up next is the next soup, which I think this one is the beef ribs if I'm not mistaken. Why do I think that? Because the bones here are quite big. Normally for lamb and pork, the bones are much shorter. Okay. The soup is also okay herbally, but somehow the beef flavor here doesn't really go very well with the soup itself. And then you also have the ribs, the beef ribs, also nice, soft and tender, but somehow the herbalness doesn't really penetrate much into the meat. So I think I prefer the lamb one much better than this one here. And the next thing, of course, I got was the stinky tofu, the smelly tofu, the chow tofu. Yep. So normally what they serve it with is some pickled cabbage, and when you break up the tofu, the chow tofu, the smelly tofu, it is very juicy inside. As you can see, the sauce at the bottom of the plate there. Okay, tastes not bad. Okay, like it's sticky tofu, but how do I say this? The tofu itself tastes nice, savory flavor, just that you must get through the smell. And after you eat it, the smell sometimes will linger in your mouth. But other than that, quite tasty. Other than the smell. And lastly, we are going to have the oyster omelette. They put some vegetables in there with a kind of a brown sauce. You can see the oysters over there. Yep, a bit sticky. So omelette, I think they put in some kind of starch in there with the sauce. So it's savory, eggy, has nice soggy, nice texture to it. Not soggy but chewy, something sort of like a mochi kind of texture to it. A bit sticky kind of texture. Overall, not too bad. Just that not fantastic lah. The food here, I think the only thing that I really like is the lamb soup. Other than that, other things was just okay only. And at the entrance of the Raohe night market is this temple here. This is the Songshan Chiyu Temple. What's cool about this temple is, first of all, it is a beautiful temple. Look at that, lighted up quite nicely at night. You can go in the temple. And this temple here is also quite nice. Quite pretty. Quite well lit up. But one thing good about the temple is at the back of the temple there is a restroom. There's a toilet right at the corner there, on the right side there. Yep. So you head down this way, you turn right, there's a toilet. You can use the toilet free. Yep, right in there. Right next to the ATM machine. Yeah, they also got ATM machine in here. And these are the doors. Looks quite ornate. A nice painting on it. Guardian, I guess those are guardian deities to guard the door. The roof itself is also very pretty. So basically what happens is I came back another day. So just now after dinner I left and I come back another day to just walk and see what else I can eat here. Because like you saw in the previous video, there is so much food here. As you can see here, look at that, man. The people are queuing up just to eat the pepper bun. Like I said, come early, if not you have to queue up for the pepper bun. Yeah, man, just so much. A watch shop if you want to buy watches. But then, even though it's quite still early, the sun haven't set yet, there are still already a lot of people here, man. If you go to the Shilin market like I went to previously, if you come early, not many people around. If you come later, also not too crowded. But this market here, even before the sun has set, the market is already quite busy, very busy actually. Look at that. These are the custard apple. So here they call it shakya. So I got myself some shakya juice. It contains milk. Well, that's what the sign said. Not very sweet. They're a bit bland. Okay only lah. Not really to my liking. Yeah, just okay. Anyway. Oh, look at that. So, lots more things to eat. Ooh, should I get some ice cream? Very, very tempted. Very, very tempted. Oh yeah, this is the one I wanted to try. This is some kind of like dessert. So this is one I wanted to try last time. This is a stewed Asian pear with rock sugar. A dessert. Okay, so definitely rock sugar cooked with Asian pear. A bit, I think, minced up, blended up with slices of pear in there. An okay dessert lah, not too sweet. Tastes like a pear, but not much other than that flavor to it. Oh yeah, this one, egg meat hamburger. Oh yeah, this sounds interesting. Definitely have to try that. So this is it. So they grill it in some kind of a pan, and they drizzle some sauce on it. I think it's some kind of a teriyaki sauce, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. So basically, it's some kind of you call it egg meat patty. I think I selected pork. A bit hot. Okay. Definitely lives up to its name. Because as you can see, there is egg, there is meat, and then there is this outer layer which they put it there and they crisp it up a bit, slightly crispy, outer layer a bit chewy, egg and meat. With the nice sweet teriyaki sauce. Okay lah, not too bad, but not fantastic, but actually quite tasty. Anyway, in the middle of the street, I found, so that is the food street there. So if you walk down further down the food street, you'll come to this place here. And this is one of the secret places I think only the locals know. So this is the entrance to the Rainbow Bridge. Okay, but what can you do here? So basically, after you go through the gate over here, as you can see, you will reach the river. And at the river here, there are actually places where you can sit down, watch the bridge, and also sit down and eat your food. Yeah, so you'll be sitting right beside the river like these people here, with a nice breeze from the river, and you can eat your food. So basically, you go to the night street there, the food street there, you buy all your food, you come down here and eat it. So you have a nice seating area, nice view, a good place to come and enjoy. Yes, enjoy your night, eating, chit-chatting, and enjoying the view, the breeze, and your food. So this is a tip. I found this place just for you guys. Those of people who watch my videos will know all my tips and secrets. And so, unfortunately, this brings us to the end of our food adventure here at the Raohe Street Night Market. I hope you enjoyed this food adventure. Lots of places to eat, but unfortunately, a lot of the food is just like only nothing really fantastic or special lah. But come and explore this place. Lots of things to see and eat. Just that, Anyway, I will see you all around. Bye bye.